The Trax is back in the shop, and here's why. Well, y'all know I was plugging these tires with those temporary plugs, right? And here's why not to do that. Because I don't feel like dismounting and mounting, and those quick plugs can last a couple years, but they tend to dry out. And once they dry out, that's when problems occur. So this keeps losing air about 10 pounds for every 2 or 3 days. It's quite a bit of air. Let me show y'all. So when you do this stuff at home, it's fine. But y'all see that? Probably not. But that is definitely coming from a plug that I installed years ago, which is right there. Y'all can barely see it. Y'all can barely see the cloth of it. Let me spray it again. Boom. So yeah, they're fine if you do it yourself, but know that it's only temporary. If I would have actually plugged this correctly, it would probably still be good. But then at the same time, it is near the shoulder. So anyways, I'm putting a tire on this. It's about time anyways. Still has like 3 to 4 30 seconds, but being that that's leaking, I'm not going to try and band-aid it again. I'm just going to replace it. All right, here we go. We got some Kumho Solus TA51A 205 7016s up on this. Come hose. Come ho. See, now this is the tire that I took off, and this is the plug. Maybe I went a little too deep, who knows, but shit, it held for a few years. That's all I know. But still, that doesn't give you a right, or that doesn't give anybody a right to use these as permanent fixes. I just did these at home because, well, I know how long they can last, and if there's an issue, I know I can just deal with it. Let me let this be known. If this was a customer's vehicle, I would never ever use one of those temporary plugs, those quick plugs. That is a big no-no. If they're paying, then I'm repairing it properly, dismounting, putting a plug patch, and sending it on its way.